Welcome to Open Mind Industries podcast, The Mind Unleashed. Sit back, relax, and unleash your mind. Hey guys, welcome to episode 99 of The Mind Unleashed. It's been a while, as we always do. Let's give a few shout outs to people that help us out. Just stuff like that. Use the code TMUP for Lyft. I believe it's $5 off for Lyft. I use them all the time to get around and stuff like that. I don't drive yet, so that's, money's a thing. But Lyft, I use them a lot. They're amazing. The drivers have always been kind and good to me. Can't recommend them enough. Yeah, definitely recommend TMUP. You must be new for it to apply. I don't know why they do that. That's above my pay grade. I'm sorry. Also want to give a shout out to Strum & Law. Strum & Law just up our USPTO in trademarking with getting our name trademarked and all that good stuff with 3D printing and setting your business up right. Also, please check out 3D Scan to CAD. What 3D Scan to CAD does, Pavel can be your garage, your business, your stage, your theater, to do 3D scanning. So if you guys have something you want to need to reverse engineer or just bring back, he's the guy you want to go to. Mostly deals with cars and industry. He's an automotive expert with all that kind of stuff. 3D Scan to CAD. He doesn't have a website, I don't believe, but Instagram and Facebook are there. Amazing work. Really cool CAD. I had nothing but a good time talking with him. He's offering you guys a special discounted rate if you go through me. So yeah, please do so. If you want to go through him, it's $100 per hour, but the work speaks for itself. So definitely check him out. If you're watching the video on this, sorry, I'm recording off the laptop, so the quality might not be as good. But it's just been a while, man. Hope you guys are having a happy new year or doing as well as you could be. It's been a minute. I just checked. Apparently October was the last one I did, and then shit kind of fell through. And yeah, I've been kind of sorry. Sorry. Sorry, that was SolidWorks. So I've been having a problem with my SolidWorks. I just signed up for SolidWorks Maker, and things have been going on, and SolidWorks has been really trying to fix my problem with that. But what this episode is going to be about, you guys ready for this? Online dating. Yeah. Online dating. What the hell could online dating be doing with tech and your podcast, Ollie? Why would you be speaking about online dating? What does it have anything to do with technology, open mind industries, stuff like that? A lot. Psychology, algorithms, and all that good stuff. This is probably going to be a two-parter. So I'm going to give you guys my rundown on online dating, how it's been going for me, friends of mine have been using it, what's been going on with my life, and stuff like that. Because, it's a blog about my life, what it's like using technology and stuff like that. Is there, first question I'm going to give myself and to you guys, what is the best app to use? Tinder, Hinge, Match, eHarmony? Which ones are good? Facebook? Answer? None of them. They all fall into the algorithm of bullshit. I know somebody's sitting going, wait. I was hoping for that answer. Sadly, in my past few months researching these apps, playing with them, and really breaking it down, no app is perfect. The most expensive one that I'm finding so far is Match and eHarmony. Number 2. Number 3 is going to be probably Tinder. And I'm going to break all these apps down carefully for you guys and for what my dating life was like. So pretty much, unfortunately, I broke up with my girlfriend in quite a few months ago. It's been quite a while. And I decided, you know what, man, time to get back on the horse. A friend of mine, and we're still friends, so you guys might see her on the podcast. We still talk. It just wasn't working, and she listens to the podcast, so, hate to, throw her into this, but no hard feelings. There was nothing going on. It was just, you hit the plateau in a relationship, and it doesn't really work out anymore. And I'm not going to go into full detail what those were, but, you do the best you can as a couple, and sometimes it just doesn't work. There was no infidelity, nothing like that going on. Everybody, sadly, when people break up, they always just think, oh, something else. No, it wasn't the case at all. It's okay to disagree and agree on things and say, hey, man, this isn't working for me. It's not working for you. Let me go find what I really need to look for and stuff like that. And you go on to these dating apps. And I wasn't going to, but a friend of mine was like, hey, man, I want to get into this. Another friend of mine was like, I want to get into this. What do you think? And I'm like, it'd probably be a good fucking podcast episode. Let me take some time off, it's been a while. I had nothing really to talk about. But let me talk about the psychology of these applications and how it turns into technology, how it fucks you. It really, so the first one that I used was Match. And I'm thinking, okay, man, like, what are the best ones to use? Don't ask me how I found Match. I don't know. I think it was either the iTunes Store or something like that, the App Store or something like that. Tinder, I never used it for in my life. I've had friends that use Tinder, and Tinder's only meant for, like, one-night stands, etc. You can find people through Tinder, but I'm old school, man. I was with 4 years with the ladies I was with, and I went a lot, a long freaking time, and then having to go back in the dating market. People don't go clubbing anymore, they don't do that. So how do you deal with that psychology? Well, these apps pretend to allow you to do things for free. So, hey, free sign up, free this, free that. Okay, you'll get kind of sucked in. Is it an addiction? Of course. Now, how they get you is the paywall. So, Match right now allows you to make a free thing. All of them allow you to make a free thing. Then when you go to find somebody or what have you, it starts throwing you bots. And I will call them bots. It's weird because you sit there and you're like, oh man, this person, I want to talk to them. It blurs out the face. If you're really smart, you know how to go through your email, and then you can get a backtrack and okay, this person from here likes me. I can put a thing to that. What's the algorithm doing? Is it learning from me? Is it, it really tricks you into, okay, I got you here. Let me have you pay some money. Match when I first signed up was like $18. I think I've only spent completely on all these apps. eHarmony was $64. Straight up for like 4 months. I forget how long it's been now. And we'll go into eHarmony. We'll go into it. And I'll talk about the algorithm, and how horrific it is. And I really feel bad for those really trying to find love. It has literally given me fucking clear hair, not gray hair, clear hair, because I gone into this, okay, be yourself, be honest, be open. How hard can this be? I'm thinking, okay, you'll spend $18, maybe you might find somebody, maybe you'll start chatting. Not at all. Not at all. It completely, it grabs you and goes, this is gambling. This is worse than Fortnite. So you'll sit there and you go, does this person like me? This person like me? No. And then here's your settings for body type, etc., etc. And I will give you guys my rundown on my profile, because why not? It was weird. So after I picked out a few that I thought I would really like, really down to earth people. It sounds corny, but my personality type is someone who's down to earth, very open-minded, themselves, understands their body type, understands who they are, love a maker, a designer, a person, something like that. And my former girlfriend was very much that, but it just wasn't, as I said, I won't go into full detail, but wasn't really, we just went as far as we could, and it was just getting exhausting for both of us. But these apps, what they'll do is they'll play with that. They'll say, okay, you paid for our thing. Now you can message them for free. Okay, you'll message them. I caught the trick, because I've been taking notes for friends and people to use these apps. So you need a subscription to just talk to them or see them, and then it allowed, hey, this person wrote me for free, but however, I can't read their message. Tricky. Tinder does this, Match does this, eHarmony does this, they all do this. It's all a paywall sequence. Okay, do you want to know more? Well, here's more money, here's more money, here's more money. You could easily, and they trick you into this little trick of like, hey man, spend this and get this. And I feel, like I said, the psychology of it is, it really kills the romance. It really kills, really finding somebody and breaking the ice with somebody. Yeah, and then I realized through Match is by far, is it my favorite? By far my favorite. Match is my favorite so far. The problem with Match, it's too goddamn expensive. Okay, 1 month is almost $40. Okay, that's a lot of fucking money during a recession, during COVID. For somebody to spend $40 and maybe you might not even okay, now you have access to the gambit of people. However, they don't respond. They don't write down. It's not the person's fault. It's not that person you're trying to look. It's Match's fault. It's the algorithm's fault. The company is very, very greedy, and I'll say that straight the fuck up. They are very greedy. I thought, Bungie and Epic Games was the most fucking, no, not at all. I could see people who are mentally trying to find somebody go, I just want to say hello. I just want to tap this person, and then you find this thing of like, oh my god, I need to find this person. They put a like to me. Why can't I talk to them? And then you try to go on Facebook, and then maybe you might find this person, maybe you might not. I got lucky with somebody that I knew. I found them and wrote them. I said, hey man, you put a like to me. Unfortunately, you never contacted me back. Not trying to be weird. My Facebook actually recommended you. And true fucking story. I said, I literally wrote her a message and said, hey man, Facebook actually recommended me to you. I'm not trying to be weird. On my, like I said, I'll go through my whole entire Match profile. You guys can understand it. It's probably the realest fucking profile you're going to meet, see, or read. Sadly, like I said, you have to get around this. People are putting their social media tags in there, and then the companies are going, "Oh no, you can't do that with our algorithm. Please don't put your phone number. Please don't put your Snapchat number. Please don't put this." It's just a way for us to communicate without why. A website hosting only costs a few bucks a month. Squarespace, for a year can cost you anywhere from $12 to $19 a month. It's nothing. The problem is, they're so fucking greedy, and it's Match is like Match is the most expensive I found so far. I'm using Bumble, I'm using Hinge, I'm using eHarm, I use Tinder. I'm done with Tinder, and I'll go into that in just a minute. But it makes this psychology. Oh my god, this person's a fucking stalker now. This person's creepy. He's trying to find me. Not that at all. The person's trying to find you because you put a like to him and you're not able to communicate and vice versa. And you're sitting there going, man, I would really want to talk to this person. They really have it seems like they have a good personality, but how do I talk to them without fucking sounding like a fucking creep? When you go to, clubs or bars, hi, how are you doing? I'm so-and-so. Boom, you walk away. It's whatever. You try not to be a fucking creep. And I had two people like that. And to say I've been blocked more times than eHarmony, I have I'm up to 12 blocks. I haven't blocked anybody yet on eHarmony or any of the major sites because what the fuck's the point? I have my like a person, and a friend of mine's like, hey man, like what is your body type? What is your personality? I know you're down for somebody who's kind of a geek, kind of just wants to be themselves, kind of wants that, whatever. Like, what do you need? And I told them, I said, hey man, this is what I'm looking for, whatever. And I didn't want to add it into my Match profile. I didn't want to add it into my Tinder profile. Tinder, I learned the hard way of why I paid the money. And then I was like, ooh, this isn't fun. This is the psychology of this is so fucking weird. How the algorithm is totally fucking me up. And then I kind of fell for somebody. It's two people I fell for, and I was like, hey man, really like to chat with you. The one girl finally wrote me back and said, hey man, please don't contact me. I have no interest. I'm sorry I put a like to you. I'm sorry I gave your hopes up, yada yada. And the other one, like I said, I hit her up and no contact, totally blocked me in general, but I just, I was honest. I'm not going to. Number one, I got a company. I told everybody, and I'll tell you about the catfish in just a second. And Tinder is where I had two catfish. And the one catfish tried to get hold of me months prior. I was still in a relationship with my former. And I noticed it. I went into my messages and said, hey, and I spotted it, so I found inconsistencies. Now, I know they were Tinder is full of that shit. Tinder is butt shot, butt shot, butt shot, legs, ass, pussy. You know, I'm gonna say what I can say because this is my fucking podcast. Um, I ladies, for the love of God, I've never. I skip over photos so fucking quick. I hate filters. Hate filters. Fucking hate butt shots. Be your fucking self. Honestly, you're not fucking going to the beach every day. You're not fucking cranking down fucking alcohol. And if you are at your fucking age, I'm gonna be 36 in about a week. You know? I'm not slamming down beers. I'm fucking hitting my fucking home gym here every fucking day of the week. Um, I'm in debt. I'm in, all this fucking shit. And I told this, one of the girls, and it's like, I knew this one girl, I could just tell she was sending me all these things. I knew she was going to be the one that was going to catfish me. I deleted my Tinder, and all of a sudden I was like, no, this one, I don't know where she found me. So, number 2, remember what dating apps you're putting your shit on, because then you have to remember, oh my god, this, that, and the other thing. Facebook, it's so-so. I've had maybe 2 people say hello to me, didn't go anywhere, and I fucking hate. Again, it turns you into a fucking stalker. And it's sad that the people that put likes, I even put that on my eHarmony, don't like me. Don't like me or send me a fucking message if you plan on blocking me just for liking you back or sending a message. Now, if you guys want to see the proof of what I write, I'm glad to show it, because there's nothing derogatory. Sadly, none of the girls are going to get named mentioned, who they are, where they live, nothing like that, because I have respect, and this shit's going on public, so, I have decency for that, but all the names will be blocked, who the hell they are, but, like, the messages just are very clean. So any girls who blocked me and said, oh, he wasn't really like that, bullshit. I don't know what it is. The only people that really know what's going on are the boys. My BFFs, my bros know what's really going on because I've showed them directly. They haven't said anything to anybody because they're keeping that shit to themselves. But even they said, this is ridiculous. It's like, oh my god. My one friend, Pernesco, man, he said somebody else is having a big problem like you are. I've only had. So the catfish thing, one led me on, and I kept leading her. I knew directly she was a catfish. I used to do internet security, and then I used to do stuff like that, and I had to deal with something in an office where somebody was showing dick pics, and it's computer. Turn on bedroom lights. There we go. Give you guys some more light. But I had to deal with that, and I had to find out who it was, and all that we knew. Had to go up to them and tell them, like, hey, we know what the fuck's going on. Stop sending this. At 35 to 36, if you're still sending dick pics, ab pics, stuff like that, what the fuck? What the fuck? I haven't done that since I was fucking in a relationship, and we were both sending each other, naughties, and we were doing it in encryption anyway. None of my photos are out there, and I have taken some nude photos, like nude photos for Friends Photography, and he's got them, and they weren't public. You won't find them, but good luck finding them. But this person didn't realize that I could reverse search. I hate to tell you, I even led her in. I was like, hey, blah 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 blah, and she kept saying, oh, I work out, I do this, and then how I figured out she was a catfish was super easy. Just the spelling and just. I reverse searched and shit like that because I was like, let me find out who I'm really speaking to. Be very careful because sometimes you're speaking to who you're not speaking to. I've learned that many times. So I kept telling her, like, I'm pretty tech savvy, so I can kind of find this shit out. And it wasn't even hidden. It was so easy to find, and some of the girls I was really easy to find. But again, I'm not a stalker. I'm just verifying who you are. So if we go deep into the conversation, blah, I don't go after anybody. It's not my fucking forte, and it's disgusting if you do. So if the girl says no, but don't ever lead someone on, give them a like, and they're like, hey, and you're like, hey, I wanna fuck, and you can't. Like I said, the one girl I was chatting with, left me a like, and I was like, hey man, I want to chat with you, and couldn't. Facebook, like I said, allowed me to recommended her. I was like, holy shit, Facebook fucking recommended her. So I was like, cool, let me send her a message, fucking tell her my thing and let her know how I found her directly. So if she is listening to this ever, yeah, what I said was fucking true. I didn't search you. It literally gave me to you. Um, and I wish you nothing but the best. I hope your shit goes well and whatever, it is what it is. Like I said, you're not going to get any names out of me because that's not how I work. But just the algorithm on how this shit works and how the paywalls work, it really kills the fucking vibe. So even Tinder, hey man, this person likes, let's put a little, filter on there so you can't see, hey, so and so from this area likes you, but you won't know until you pay the $3.99, and Tinder, for those who use Tinder, be very careful. They're taking your money nevertheless. If it's Apple Pay, whatever, you're not getting it back. So if you put even like a gift card or a debit card, prepaid debit card, they're gonna take that money. They're gonna take that money from you. So get ready for it to happen. I use a company called Privacy, and I have a Tinder card that I put on there that they couldn't really get access to, and I had to still pay that $7.99 fee. And luckily, this is all going into business expense for this reason. But it's weird, and then the one Tinder catfish, I called her and said, hey man, like, why are you lying? And she's like, I didn't lie. I'm like, you said you had a tattoo. Oh, it's not a tattoo, it's this. I'm like, So, that got called out, and she deleted her profile. Heads up, Mrs. Tinder Carol, your shit's still on my page, so all your stuff's still there, but I haven't, I told you I'm a nice guy. I have nothing to hide. I told all the girls that I've, talked to or whatever, I'm public knowledge. You guys can find me in 5 seconds on LinkedIn, whatever. There's nothing for me to hide. If you want to destroy me, you're going to fucking destroy me. You're welcome to take my debt from me. You're welcome to put a bullet in my head, Uh, it's all good. Sorry if you guys can hear that. They're yelling. But anyway, yeah, man, like, it's crazy. The algorithms turn you into a fucking stalker. It's like, oh my god, she likes me. Oh, she's not answering me. But how do I say hello? I even sent something else to Match, and I said, hey, why are you guys doing this? And they said, oh, well, we usually offer our members a slight fee, they're welcome to pay that. And then it's like, okay, so if you get the 3-month plan, the 1-month plan, you count down your days, you go through it, you do and nobody responds back. Then you go on Facebook, and Facebook, the algorithm already finds you through there. Like I said, it wasn't hard to find the person that I found because the algorithm found her for me. And I tried telling her that. I'm like, you're not hard to find. You left stuff in there, and it was like, oh, this person works with you, so, or works along the side company you work for. So, boom, there they are. So, ladies and gentlemen, be very careful on what you put in your Facebook profiles, because the algorithm will find that and do whatever. It's just my security thing for that. But again, I have nothing to hide, and I'm not going to. eHarmony was just a joke. Tinder, I finally left that for good. Tinder's for fucking. Tinder's for a one night stand, trying to get laid. Boom, boom. I'm a sloppy second. Whatever. I've been there, done that. I've lived a full fucking life. Match is for what people are breaking it down. Match is for people that are professionals, semi-professional, trying to got their degrees, stuff like that. I do not have a college degree. Don't plan on going to college. I'm learning more from online school than I am from or learning by myself than I am learning in the field. It's not hard to learn shit nowadays. You don't need college. It's fucking piece of paper. You can be more skilled. All it says is, hey man, I understand this. You can actually take your certificate. Learning to that too, but anyway. So that was Matches. eHarmony. Wow, was I fucking fooled. I was fooled. eHarmony. So I'll get to the second capture. Second capture, I found her quickly. Yeah, I think that was a guy, but I not a guy, but definitely a girl. The first one was definitely the girl, but her face looks like it was hacked and all this shit like that, and shit, and that one, skadoodle. But Tinder, gone. Don't use it. If you're trying to find something real and honest, don't use Tinder. I have some friends that have met through Tinder. Hey, for some people it really works. For me and for others, I can't recommend it. It's turned into a fucking game. They have like these movies now that you can play a movie and then you can like, hey, what's your favorite scary movie? Hey, you should log into our app. Think you guys can play this game together. And this fucking one I was playing just for shits and giggles, just to play it. You're in a fucking murder scene and what you would do. And it was like a fucking role playing thing. It was fucking weird. I was like, the fuck is this? I was like, I'm just here to fucking talk with somebody. So I ended up leaving that. Paid my $7.99. I think on that I ended up paying about $20 altogether. I think on that so far, I've only paid $38 altogether, even with the free messaging back and forth. Because I was like, hey man, if I pay for this matchmaking shit, she might talk to me. So I was like, hey man, I paid for this. If you want to say hello, just tell me to fuck off. You know, I'm not a guy who's I'm not gonna sit there and I get hints, but I'm gonna keep talking to you. If you don't fucking tell people, I'm like, tell me straight up, like, you don't want me at your party? I won't show up at your party. You know, just don't send me a fucking like and or a request and expect me not to wait for a fucking answer. Your job is to say, hey, not like put a fucking like to me and then go, boom, I don't fucking like you. Bitch, why'd you put a like to me anyway? Why'd you waste my fucking time? That's how quickly I work. I don't have time. I work in a business, you know. You know, a lot of clients. Hey, why'd you send me all this if you're not gonna want to deal with me anyway? So, Match right now I have a lot of lookers, but nobody's really communicating, and that's on Match. That really is on Match. Again, which fucks around with the algorithm, fucks around with your mindset of going, nobody likes me, no one fucking likes me. What the fuck am I doing wrong? It's not you. It's the algorithm. It's that price that you have to pay to get that DLC to talk to these people. Will they pay the price? Who fucking knows? Will they really want to talk to you? Who the fuck knows? But Facebook, another one, you know, Facebook dating is just as sloppy. Unfortunately, I found out that the type that likes me, and my one friend Moby, who you guys saw on the podcast, Moby was like, you might want to rechange what you just said. And I'm like, no, because it's fucking true. I don't want to be nobody's sugar daddy or fucking their kink. Many girls that like me are Latin, Hispanic, and Black, which I have no problems. I dated up that list. You know, I've gone up that list, but the problem is they're married or they were divorced, separated with kids, and I'm like, I'm nobody's padre, man. I'm not. Kids aren't like my thing right now. Like my brother's kids, my other brother's kids. I'm good. You know. I'm 36. I got friends who just had their first kid at 41, so I'm not too fucking worried about that. And we're already overpopulated as is. And I'm like, kid's my thing? No, right now it's not my thing. I got enough shit going on mentally for me to do that. I may adopt. I may have kids. Who the fuck knows? Life's not too short to have that. My grandmother had her last kid at like 50-something years old, so hey. Hey, you know, so yeah, but those are the people that like me a lot, and you know, I'm just like, yeah, no. You know, and the one thing I put in my Match profile, which I will read it for you guys, I promise I will, you know, is, hey man, I'm disabled, this is what's going on, that's what's going on, yada yada, just to make them laugh and break the ice and stuff like that. But then I had to put in, like I said, all that fucking, you know, contact me here if you really want to talk to me, because I'm not paying for this app anymore, blah blah blah. And I didn't realize what some people are new to this dating game, but they're now realizing. I was like, people have been at this for a fucking while, because like, people are not only pretending what they want, but they're now nitpicking. You know, they're like, I'm perfect. Like I said, every profile, about 90% of you are shit. You are jack shit. Only 10% are true. And I will confirm that to confirm. I saw this fucking one girl's profile, man. I felt so bad. She's on every fucking dating app. 3 of them I found having the same fucking problem. Nobody's contacting them. Nobody's talking to them. It's like these 3 girls. They're trying. This shows that the algorithm is fucked. Like, this is a mental algorithm that is fucked. Like, it is meant to fuck you. The house is gonna win. You ain't finding nobody. But like I said, my catfish, on the Tinder shit. I was done with that. I had one through Match, another catfish. Um, eHarmony. Again, let's get into that. Again, I'm rambling on. I do apologize. But I want you guys to get a feel what the fuck's been going on these past few months. This is why I haven't really been podcasting or talking. I've been in search. Somebody goes, is this serious or are you just fucking around? I'm like, well, kind of fucking around, but if something does happen, if I really do meet somebody cool, which I hope I do, it would be nice to meet somebody. We'll see where it goes, but I really wanted to play around with these apps because I wanted to see what the psychology was behind them. Where does it bring you? And apparently it makes me look like a fucking creep, like legit. And I told a couple of the girls, I'm like, you really need to look who I am up. She's like, I ain't looking you up. That's fucking disgusting. I'm like, well, if you read through my fucking profile, my data's right there. If you don't believe who the fuck I am or want to look me up, this is who I am, really. One of the girls actually did. She looked at the podcast, she looked at what I did, looked at what I do, and she hit me up one night and said, hey man, I'd like to talk. And we ended up chatting this is on eHarmony. We actually ended up chatting on eHarm. And I had been blocked 12 times now. I've been blocked the other day too from eHarmony. And it's just like, hey man, go down that list of people, send them a like, hey, I like your profile, blah. eHarmony is supposed to be one of the better ones where the algorithm is supposed to like match you up by your score. Hey, this person's a little more sensitive. Hey, this person's a little more this. Hey, this person's a little more that. Unlike Match, where it's like, hey man, let me see. Like, do we vibe? Are we talking? And like I said, Match turns you into a fucking creep. And I'm sad. Like I, for some of the girls out there, I'm sorry if that's what it made me look like. But honestly, type my fucking name in on Facebook. You'll find me. And just go down don't take my Facebook fucking seriously, because I don't. And I made that very clear to everybody. My company shit, yeah, that's me, but the Facebook, not whatsoever. I post fucking memes and just goofy shit and shit that makes me laugh. Social media is social media. It's called social media for a reason. If you take that shit seriously, by any stretch of the imagination, something needs to happen. You need to reevaluate. But like I said, the catfish I had from Tinder was like, how do I know you're not lying? I'm like, bitch, I'm public knowledge. All you had to do was look me up. All you had to do was back check me, and you would have found everything from the podcast to the videos to the the websites to all the shit that I'm on to look at me and go, holy fuck, he's not lying. Why? Why should I lie? There's no reason for it. I'm gonna be 36. So there's no reason at my age to lie to any of you. What the fuck is the point? And a lot of these profiles that I'm reading through, they're just fun. You can tell a lot of hurt has happened. A lot of miscommunication, not communicating, missteps in relationship. And you can just see it in people's eyes. They're tired, they're exhausted. But I blame the applications too on that, because they're just looking for that. There is no Prince Charming. There is no princess. There's no such thing as that. You gotta take the shit when it comes, man. Like, people need to stop. I'm so perfect, and these photos are from like 9 years ago when I was at Greece, and it's like, fake, yep. I can tell when I'm looking at filtered photos because I'm staring at them. I'm going, I've been playing a game. For all you ladies out there who are listening to this, I've been playing the game on Match and all the other sites. Is she married, divorced, or separated, or does she smoke? And I'm 10 for 10. I'm very good. I've literally scrolled down, and she's married, and she's got 3 kids, and yep. I play video games, and I play this, and I don't demand to do this. And go down, she's been fucking married and divorced. Like, nope. Know why he divorced her. I can exactly see why from her photos. It tells me, ladies, if you're looking for a legit motherfucker, stop posting butt photos or the monkey fucking photo faces. It's just like, you don't need to. Just be fucking honest. Just be fucking honest. I had my one friend, she was telling me that the other day, she goes, guys are doing, like, they're sending me chest photos, and I'm like, you wanting that? And she's like, well, the one guy, I really thought I was a Christian, and So she's having a bad time too, just as much as I am. But we're both sharing notes, and she goes, "When's the episode coming out?" I said, "I don't know. It's probably gonna be a two-parter. Probably gonna be scrambled." But like I said, eHarmony, what a fucking mess. I found a lot of friends too that have been on the apps from work and stuff like that. I'm not gonna call anybody out. The sad part is, and I know I have no room to fucking speak on this, but I do have a lot of transgender friends. And for them, and for those maybe who are listening, I support what you do, I support who you are, I support you as a lovely individual. Please be honest. And like I said, my friends I game with and shit like that, Ollie, you don't understand. No, I do understand it. The reason why I put myself disabled on my fucking site is so you don't fucking run away and freak out. And everybody's like, but you don't understand that they get beat. And I'm like, actually, it's kind of false. It's true and it's false. The ones that I've met, um, the lovers are in love with them. You know, whether you're transgender or what have you, it's the family that disowns you. Um, because my one friend, she went from M to F. She, her partner, not partner, yeah, partner, absolutely adores her. Absolutely adores her. And I mentioned that to her. I said, you know, it's kind of weird seeing all these profiles. What do you think? And she goes, well, Ollie, you know, it's not my room to talk. You know how I am. But also, you know, you're ignorant too, you know, and I mean that in the most respectful way. And I am. So please take it. Let me speak my mind. And if you want to argue, please do so, but respectfully. But I felt so bad. I saw like 3 of them that I knew personally, and I talked to them. I said, "Hey man, I saw you on Match. Like, holy crap, that's awesome. I'm glad you're in the fucking dating world." And they go, "Yeah, it's not working out for me either. How about you?" And we spoke, and I said, "You know what? I'm hoping you find somebody. I really wish you would put in your profile, blah. I'm trans." And one of them said, "Why?" And I said, "Well, it just breaks the fucking ice. Because you'll find more of somebody." And she goes, "Well, that's none of your concern. Yeah, that's my personal." And I said, "I respect that. It's just for me in general, man, like," and I told her my thoughts and my friends that are trans. And I said, you know, it's, the lover's going to love you no matter what. If they're into you, man, they're going to love you no matter what. And I got a friend at work right now who is trans. Not all the way, but has, you know, the boobs and stuff like that. And the poor lady, man. One of my coworkers is madly in love with her, and he can't take the hint that she's not in love with him. You know, and she's got the wing dang doodle down there. So he was like, "Man, she's really cute. I want to date her. I want to take her out and do some things. You know, which want to take her to Disney and just show her love." And poor thing, she's like, "God, how do I just tell him I'm not really into him?" I'm like, I don't know, pull him aside. I don't know. But like in my dating experience, like I said, I'm a fucking idiot. And but even she told me, you know, like to the one previous I was talking about, you know, Ollie, that's up to my discretion to do what I want to do. And I like that you're looking out for my safety, and you are looking at it from a perspective as a male, you know, which this person is from M to F, so she should know also how that goes. But in my experience, it's mostly family that are like, I don't like that you're trans, I don't like all this shit. All my other friends that I've met, it's been lovely, man. Like, you know, they're lovers. The lovers, man, have loved them. You know, it's like, I love you for who you are. I love what's going on. You know what you're walking into, but at least put that there that, hey, man, I'm pre-transitioning. This is what's going on, and you need to understand what I'm going through. And my one friend found her boyfriend at a convention, and they're happily together. And he's helped her quite a bit, and we've talked about it, and we've talked about my dating stuff, and she's like, yeah, man, what did my one friend say? The dating market is pissed right now. Everybody is pissed. And I go, man, everything is fucking whatever. But that's just my opinion on that matter, and I've spoken to them, and granted, I have no authority to speak, you know, but I wanted to give my 2 cents. So for those who are transitioned and whatever, please know that in all loveliness and just honest conversation, you know, I've spoken to them, but like she told me, she's like, you really have your ignorance on the matter, and you're ignorant, but I understand where you're coming from, and I want you to know that, you know, I love you, and That's your decision, but that's also my decision not to say. But nobody wants to be tranny tricked. And I hate giving that word either, And but like I said, in my experience, from what I've seen so far, it has been the family that has been very disheartening more than the lover. Like I said, my one friends who have met their partners and are very in love, and very massively in love, and I wish them nothing but the fucking best. I'm glad they found each other, and it's a beautiful thing. And then when one friends who are trans, it's very hard for them to find love, and you have guys. I was talking to one of my friends, and she was saying that they all want to know if I have a PP. I went, well, and she goes, yeah, but I don't want to tell them I have a PP. It's none of their business. I'm like, well, maybe that's their kink. She's like, yeah, yeah, I hear you. So, I mean, so it's weird, but you know, what does it look like? I'm very fascinated. Um, I don't want to say my one friend's name because she'll probably get upset, her and her wife. But I will hope to have them on the podcast. But I won't say who they are. But yeah, like she gets asked that question too because she's been on cams and stuff like that, and a lot of her members are going, "Oh my God, Is it? Do you have this? Do you have that? What's going on?" It's like it's a very nice PP. Leave me alone. Um, but it's hard. It's this mindset. Like I said, dating has turned everybody into a fucking stalker, and if you don't, for somebody like myself who's not even that way, I've got better shit to do than to fucking track you down and find you and wonder what you're eating today. No, I got better shit to do in my life, and like I said, the one that I really wanted to talk to and just kind of get to know, even as a supportive person, that fell through and whatever, and I really felt a little broken, a little hurt, and a lot more broken lately. And I was telling a friend and saying these fucking apps are just not good. And they go, how long are you gonna let it go? I said, well, eHarmony gets one more month of that, and that I'm not renewing that subscription. That's gonna go bye bye. eHarmony's been a fucking joke. Like I said, I've been blocked 12 times. I can post the messages. I'll blur out the names and the faces. You can just read what I even wrote, or hey, so and so likes you. Block. Block. And then like two of them deleted their fucking profiles, like completely deleted their profiles. So I don't know if it's people pretending to be this person or let me pretend to be this person. But the one thing I put in all my profiles is I'm disabled, and I want you to know that, and I want you to know that I'm a very fun personality. But like Moby said, Moby's like, oh man, I don't think being too honest is your problem. I don't know what it is, Ollie, but I think you saying you're too honest or too open is not your problem. I don't think you're just, like Pernesco said to me the other night. He goes, dude, you're gonna have to truck through a lot of shit until you find the right one, or somebody's even willing to give you an honest chance or honest opinion. And like I said, I've had an eHarmony, I had maybe 3 good conversations. The one girl who we're now friends with, Sean, hello. I said I would say hello. She was super cool. She's about my age. We had talked for 2 hours, and she gave me permission to speak about this. Her thing is, I'm getting too old. I need kids. I need to get the white picket fence, all that shit. And age is a number, man. Like my one friend, when he was going through cancer, he didn't find the love of his life until cancer hit. Until his wife, well, not his, yeah, wife, fiance. They met at cancer rehab. She was the nurse, and she had kids, and this was going on, and they both fucking fell in love. He was 40 something. She was 40 something. She was 40. He was 44. She was 39, something like that. And the one girl that I was like, oh my god, she's like almost 30, and I'm gonna be fucking 36. Age is just a number. I've learned that the hard way. Age is just a fucking number. I've met couples that are 11 years apart, 12 years apart, perfectly fine. It's the personality you want to be with, and can I be mature? Can I be this person? The mentality, and so many people are like, oh, we need to be close to age-wise. It's like, no, you can be separated and fine and be mature or what have you. like I said, age is just a fucking number what I'm learning. My age group is between 30 and 36 now, and dealing with all these profiles, people, like some girls that have been married, other girls are like, I need a travel buddy, and I feel like my life's going over, and that's where I'm kind of walking into, is like, everybody feels like their life is almost over, like, if I'm hitting 40, or I'm hitting almost hitting 40 or 50, oh my god, nobody wants me, nobody wants to see me. It's like, listen, how you carry yourself and who the fuck you think you are. I'm 36, and I think I look pretty fucking good for 36. I got aged the other day, and somebody goes, you're definitely in your early 20s. I went, nice try. And they went, how old? I said, 36. Gonna be 36 next week. And they went, what the fuck? Teach me your secret. Like, how does this even happen? I went, well, kind of easy. It's not a hard thing to do. Just don't stress. The lady's thing that she told me, was, she was like 88, something like that. Kept writing Men in Black all day. So she came up and I said, what the hell is your age? What's the secret to longevity? She said, don't. I took my earpiece off, with the word Clearcom, and she said, don't sweat the small shit and have great sex. And I went, wow, that's, And what she meant by that was like, don't sweat it. You're gonna fail, and things are gonna happen. Fucking debt's gonna happen. Life's gonna happen. Just enjoy what comes naturally, and the great sex. Have a good love life. You communicate, have fun. Life's not a fucking fairy tale. You're gonna have the good days, the bad days, but you're also gonna look at each other and say, hey, we're here together, and we've told each other we would fucking work through this. Life is, and the problem is people on these dating apps, they so many feel that their lives are over. Like, hey, I've had kids, it hasn't worked out. Like I said, it's turned me into a fucking. Apparently, I'm a fucking stalker. I didn't even know that. Like, I didn't even know that mentality. I guess I've been looking at people from that 30 range to 29 to 30 range, and it's fucking weird. I think what I'm gonna do also, I had a fun fact to myself, because people don't really get to see the personal you. You can put your voice out there, your video out there, but I'm gonna do like a hi Meet Ali fucking thing and put it on my YouTube channel so people can fucking watch it, and then if they want to fucking talk to me, But like I said, to the girls I've spoken to, hello. To the ones I've freaked out, oh my god, I'm sorry. Um, you know, but the one finally like dropped me today and was like, I can't, but never gave me an honest answer of what the fuck was going on. I really wanted to help that person. Once I realized, like, hey, it wouldn't go the love way, but let me help you as a friend, because I have connections within the company of where I work to guide you and teach you the fucking ways of like not being fucked over by this company. And I even wrote that out. I was like, hey man, like if it doesn't work out this way, let me at least be friends with you to help you, to fucking guide you through the shit you're about to walk into, because you're gonna get misdirected so many fucking times. And and I was very honest. I was like, hey man, you can tell me to go fuck myself, you can block me all you want, but hate to tell you, I'm the kind of guy you want to fucking talk to, because I've been here long enough, and I will guide you through this bullshit. But it is what it is. Life is life. One day she'll figure it out and go, look at a message and go, holy shit, he was trying to fucking help me. So if you're there, person who I've been trying to speak with, on Facebook, yeah, I've been trying to help you actually. So, because yeah, I have no reason to fucking lie or hide. But eHarmony, one of the worst. Bumble's another one that's really fucked up. Tinder, really fucked up. Hinge, really fucking weird. Really, really weird. I still haven't figured out the algorithm to that. eHarmony was supposed to be this one where, you're supposed to match up, but it didn't work. Match is fun, but the problem with, like I said, Match is the algorithm is so fucked to where it's putting people in fucking. All of them are putting this mindset of you're an idiot, you're alone, you're not going to find anybody. It's horrible. Facebook kind of that way. You're going to get this Facebook slop where Facebook is just eh. Like I said, I found 5 girls, 5 or 6, same, all on the different ones, and my profile really hasn't changed. It's basically who the fuck I am. And I don't mind if any of you hop on and check out my shit. I don't care. Like, I have nothing to hide. What you get is what you get. If you're a subscriber to the podcast or the page or whatever, you already know what you got. And I'm going to be very honest and direct with you. And you know, it's really fucking hard to tell you guys to hang in there. And for those really trying to find a relationship, keep going, keep trucking. It's going to take me. Like I said, this is probably going to be a two-parter. I'll keep you guys updated on how it goes and how the algorithms are working. But I have refused to pay for any of them. I've decided, like, if Match offers me a better deal, maybe I might sign up for a 3 month. But then again, if I do again, I'm falling on the same fucking rabbit hole. Nobody communicating to me. All my shit is there on the fucking page. They can read it all on my. And people are, I think, also with that, people are very scared to go on Instagram and your Facebook and go hi, because then they have to have a personal connection with you. It's okay to do that, okay? And for anybody who's watching this or reading this later and going, oh my god, should I give him the chance? I have more to lose than you have to lose. I told, like, the one catfish, I had more to lose than you have to lose. I run a fucking business. I'm public. I'm this. I am that. If you want to fucking find me, I'm not that hard to find. A background check will find me in 4 seconds. You know, there's no reason for me to hide my personality or hide who I truly am for you. I'm gonna be straight up with you because number one, life isn't short. We live life every day. Life is, for some, very short, and the suicide rates have been picked up quite a bit. And I feel like I posted on Match and stuff like that and said, hey man, like, you know, I thought fucking Fortnite was bad because, yeah, you can chat for free, send a message to your thing, but it puts, the way the algorithm works, she doesn't have standard or premium access, she can't even read your fucking comments, so it's like, you're, and then it puts this thing of like, hey, this person likes you, but you know, but you can't read it without paying us. So I think Match really needs to fix their bullshit because it's really causing a lot of good couples, which people have said on the Facebook page and stuff like that. Also with Bumble and eHarmony, it's causing this psychology of loneliness. And then, like I said, apparently I'm a fucking creeper without even knowing. I didn't even know I was a fucking creeper. Like I said, I've had maybe three good conversations through these dating apps. Actual 3. The one girl, me chatted for an hour. The other one, Sean, we spoke for like 2 hours. We actually did a FaceTime call and just talked. And fortunately, she wants to get her life like done, like now, like kid, house, car, all that shit, you know. Brand new car, brand new house, all this shit needs to happen like in the next 5 years, you know. And I'm like, whew, yeah, like no, that's a hell of a goal, you know. Finishing up her degree, wants kids, wants marriage, you know. She's just like bing, 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 bing. I'm like, whoa, slow the fuck down, Jesus Christ. And for those wondering, like, hey man, are you gonna have kids? I still don't know, you know. Life psychology with millennials and apparently I'm a millennial, Gen X and all that shit, and boomers, you know, it's like when you were, you know, in the 60s, yeah, you had to have the kid, the house, the car. Life has changed. Dating has changed. Nobody fucking goes to a bar anymore to talk. It's all these apps and then insecurities and then, you know, oh, I'm an introvert, oh, I'm an extrovert, you know, it's like, but, you know, I tell all these people, man, everybody's like, what is there a end all be all to these apps? There is not, and it's up to you and the other person on the other side to go. Let's make the jump. Let's at least say hello, break the ice. Again, my Match profile is probably the most honest, and I'll read that to you guys. Why not? I keep saying I will, so I'm going to. Let's break the ice. I don't have standard or premium access, so I can't read or respond to your message. You respond without it, and vice versa. I spent enough on the app already, and just to get no replies, ignored, or ghosted, which has happened plenty of times, guys. So if you sent me a like, thanks. Your blurry photo is awesome. I appreciate your interest. I'm not ignoring you. Thanks, Match. That's me saying fuck you to Match. Which Matt does. You know, y vice versa. Like, it's like, hey, you can message, but I'm messaging you without being able to even talk to you. If you would like to get to know me, message me at, for those who want to get to know me honestly, Facebook, AliQ5, Alpha Lima Indy, Quebec 5. ALIQ5. Okay, what to hide. My IG, guys, is basically AliQ5 24. You'll find me. Uh, I hate putting this in my bio, but nobody pays here. Nobody pays. Honesty is key, right? Right? I can hold I can hold my own in the conversation. I work at a theme park. I've been training for this moment all my life. Haha emoji. Haha emoji. Wait, where are you going? Come back. Tears emoji. And we're back. I have a good sense of humor and thick skin. I'm very genuine, sarcastic, no filter, no BS, no drama. You must love yourself to understand yourself. And here we go. This is my original. Well, I'm 35. I'm disabled, right? Shocked me too. On the plus side, better parking spots at Disney, Universal, and most events. Trust me, you'll be grateful. It's one of my good qualities. I dress comfortably, mostly in shorts, tank top, t-shirt. Because it's Florida, I do dress up when the occasion calls. I have tattoos, nothing appropriate, and earrings. I support the use of CBD and THC, especially those who need it medically, which, guys, I smoke every once in a while. Fucking, my doctor even's like, hey, do you want your medical card? I'm like, okay. I work out weekly, yeah, do yoga and P90, all that shit. Keep myself in shape because of my condition. On the downside, I don't drive at the moment. Money's a thing. I own a house in Mount Dora. Yep. If you want to find me, I'm in Mount Dora. Hi. So I own a home in Mount Dora with my parents. It's way better than roommates. Rent is crazy in Orlando. Pretty much anywhere in Florida. Rent is fucking out of control. Yeah. Rent is fucking way out of control. And yeah, glad we ended up getting a house when we did. Wait, where are you going? That's me again. Well, if you're still reading this, now I get the good stuff. Work at Universal Orlando in attractions, currently at Horror Makeup, the best show in the park, and Jimmy Fallon part-time. I've been with the company 14 years. Benefits are good. It's like no other job, which it is. I also run a small business called Open Mind Industries. I started a few years ago with my business partner, specializing in 3D printing, making things disabled, able-bodied. I want to help others. I'm tired of waiting for it to be invented. I am. When I'm not at Universal, I'm a homebody. I'm in my element, making stuff, helping out others, cosplayers, clients, makers, and friends of mine. Many of them are actors and performers, and makeup artists and effects artists. Yep, they are. I do 2 podcasts, also 2 podcasts, Mind Unleashed, and Up Past Midnight, which I record with a friend. Mostly nerdy and geeky stuff. I enjoy eating at drive-thrus. I mostly like Arby's, Taco Bell, Burger King, Wendy's, Five Guys, pizza, Chinese, sushi, IHOP. I like to cook. I'm not too picky. I'm a cheap date. Music, I pretty much listen to anything. Depends on the mood. My Spotify is an enigma. I sing in the shower. Don't judge me. I do. I sing in the shower. Your best thoughts and ideas come from the shower. At least that's my opinion. I pretty much watch everything. I pretty much watch every streaming service, movies, YouTube, etc. Too many things to name here. I'm a maker, DIY guy. Expect some cool 3D printed, laser cut stuff to put on your shelf or bag or whatever. Yep, expect that. I'm gonna make you some cool shit. Even my friend Dana's got some cool shit that I made for her when we were still together. She rocks it every day. Also, yeah, I could probably fix your computer, but I'm not Geek Squad. So yeah, I could probably do fix your shit for free, but I'm not Geek Squad. What do I like to do for fun? I love gaming. I play almost everything with my friends. It's our zen. Everybody works social does, has families. It helps. And so yeah, if you're dating me, you get used to it. We have a gamer crew, my friends we game with every night. Not every night. We text each other daily and say, hey man, are we hopping on for a little bit? Just kind of burn the shit, get the stress out of us. Yeah. I love going to theme parks, Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, etc. I like going off the beaten path, exploring. I like fishing, archery, going to the gun range, go-karting, you name it, I'm there. Let's go down. Relationship goals. I'm looking for someone who's comfortable in the skin, open-minded, confident, pretty much be yourself. I will take a beautiful mind over beauty any day of the week, which is true. I would rather... You don't gotta be stunning, but up here, you gotta have your shit together. You gotta just be on the track, man. Just know what the fuck you want. And just fucking be down for whatever. Realistic, please. Realistic. Realistic. Um, honestly, I don't know what more to say. I really, at this point, I didn't know what more to say. If you're looking for a decent guy that will make you laugh, feel genuine, loved, that will make you feel comfortable, confident about yourself, I'm that guy. I'm not perfect. Definitely not. I'm definitely not normal. Who is? It's your move. I'm an open book. Be safe. Thanks for reading. That's my fucking. It's a long fucking read, but that's basically me in a nutshell. And I'm proud to say, I'm actually on Natch right now, so you guys can see. Who has viewed you? So when you click on it, I have 13 views. This is what you can see. Okay, and I'm going to show you the next page because you really can't see who these people are. So as you can see, one person doesn't have a thing, but I have 3 likes. I matched with somebody, but I won't show you who she is. But I can't see anybody who they are. I don't even know what that one person is. That's what it gives you. So it even tells me, hey man, you got 2 messages and one that needs to be written, 2 likes, and somebody needs to read. So if I click on likes, that's what it gives me. I don't want to click on you like because I want to give them some privacy. Okay, you want to upgrade. Look at this shit. Look how much that is. This is match. This is match. Like, yeah. So I can't even, I have to click just to read her message. I have to upgrade. I have to upgrade, guys. Just to read her message. Her message. I have to upgrade. Okay, that's just match. Okay, now let's go to, oh my god, should I even bother? No, match is the one. eHarmony. I want to show you guys who they are. I think I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, I'll read the one. I'll read the ones. So one girl. I'll read hers. Hey, just wanted to say hello. I dig your profile. I don't want to come off as weird, but there's no other way to say that. So I was like, hey man, I dig your profile. I don't want to come off as weird, but there's no other way to fucking say I dig your profile. This online dating crap is weird. Feel free to say hello back or whatever. Be safe. Have a good one. Got blocked immediately. Oh, Maria. Yep. Hey, I like the. So she took a look at that. Did she? Yeah, she did. And then she terminated me. Wow, I liked her and she terminated me. Oh, this one. This lady was 100 miles away. I don't even know why. Hey, Anne likes your friendly profile. And smiles at you. What are you looking at? So she didn't even spell correct. What are you looking for? Like, literally can't even spell. Good question. I'm not looking for anything too serious yet. I got a 4-year relationship almost a year ago. Definitely not in a rush. Just looking for somebody with a great personality and easy going. This member has terminated contact with you. This is on eHarmony. Yep. I'll let you. So you click on them and you're like, hey, yeah. Maybe I can. But yeah, I don't want to put eHarmony. I can't really block them. Yep, yeah, Danielle was 35. Lauren, nope, I have not been blocked. Wow. Is she even on me? Now I'm just looking at things. I dig the girls that have not blocked me, but I'm up to 12 so far on eHarmony. Will it get better? I don't know. I really don't know. And like I said, it's turned me into a fucking stalker. Like it makes me seem like a fucking stalker. Like I'll rephrase that. Makes me seem like a stalker. And one guy actually wrote that on one of the pages too, on his Reddit thing. Said, "Hey man, like I'm going through depression. I'm really trying to find somebody, but like match, like I write them. I really this guy put some money in the match. Like really dropped like $200 in the match just to talk, find somebody." And he's like, man, he's like, I've done it all. I tried everything. Um, this is bullshit. Like nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody cares. Um, this really sucks. Um, I really felt bad. Like I really, really, really felt bad. You know, and it gives you this full sense of security of like, okay, man, I'll get a month, maybe a month of work. Like I'll find somebody with a month. It's not. It's not going to the bar anymore. It's not going out and saying, hey, how are you? It's a way to break the ice in person, but meet them and hey, man, here's who I really am. A video chat, like the one Tinder girl. You know, I said, hey, man, can I video chat with you? And she's like, oh no, that's kind of creepy. I'm like, kind of creepy? Why is it creepy? And she's like, no, it's not right. I'm like, you're asking me for some dick pics, but you're not willing to, show me you, which was, you know, it's either her or she's just fucking trying to be, whatever. And I was like, okay, are you a dude? And she's like, excuse me? I saw who she really was. Once I realized, I was like, it's a girl. But I was like, I could tell by her writing style who the fuck she really was. So I was just like, you're what I thought you were. But yeah, she had shit at the ready, photos at the ready of naked people, naked girls. This one girl who was like fine as fuck, her body didn't match that person and stuff like that. So I was like, I sent this over to like my friends who are realistic, and I was like, I don't care about showing this person because they're total fucking catfish. So I had, like I said, I had two catfish, two maybe three, another one recently. Yeah, let's say two more. I've had two more catfish come in and try, and like I said, it's because I've been very open and honest. So, like Moby was like, there's no way of being too open or honest with anybody. I'm like, no, there is, because everybody wants that fairy tale person, and there's no fairy tale. Like, it takes two to tango, it takes two to be genuine with each other and go, man, this is what I'm going on. My life, like, your life's not perfect. I haven't even dated anybody, and I'm fucking hating this. I'm exhausted, and I haven't even went on one date with anybody. I've had maybe, like I said, 3 good conversations, and that was it. And I'm fucking exhausted. I get up in the morning, I check my phone, and I'm like, so-and-so likes you from Ocala. It's like, okay. Kind of cute. It's like, okay. It's like they know the rules. I put the rules in my, you know, yeah, she understood the assignment. If you go to my Facebook, just go to my Facebook. I tried putting a phone number in there. They won't even let me. They won't even fucking let me. I'm like, that was my name. It's like, nah, don't worry about it. Like I said, the one that liked me and I liked her back, and I tried trying to, I got lucky. Facebook gave me the profile, and I was like, oh wow, I'm like trying not to be a fucking creep, but she didn't comment. She didn't fucking write for like days and days and days, and I'm just like, how do I just fucking say hello without saying hello, And yeah, it really, really bummed me out. So, and I felt really like, I was like, oh man, I really want to talk to this chick. I really wanted to say hi. Wish I could meet her at work, but I don't want to be fucking weird. Um, if she can find me at work, she knows where the fuck I work. But that mentality of the mentality of just getting to know each other and I knew the catfish thing because they were asking weird fucking questions like, let's go get a drink, and let's go do this immediately, let's go do that immediately. I'm like, do you not want to fucking know who the fuck I am? The thing about the whole let's meet up for a drink thing, okay, so you go and you meet up, but they're not there. I've had some friends that have done that, told me that's happened. They've legitly went to a bar or whatever, and they're waiting, and the person never showed, or the person's not there at all. So, and then they kept giving excuses of like, hey, yeah, got caught up, got a flat tire, my dog was sick, some shit like that. So you gotta watch out for that in today's world too. Some people, that's their kink. The one girl, like one catfish, I went through her Facebook profile and I realized, oh man, this thing has been updated in fucking months. Sketch, But then realized, like, why are there naked photos? And, like, they're not even good naked photos. Like, they're too model-y photos. And then I did a quick background search on the photos just to, to fuck around. And let's see. Let's see. And it popped up fucking results. And I was like, yay, I knew this person was fucking lying. Why? Why did I even fucking, why did I even think they weren't lying? But yeah. Yeah, eHarmony, like I said, a big fucking don't. It's gonna cost you more money. And then I had one girl on there who liked me, and then they kept remaking the account. So eHarmony's just as bad as the rest of them. Just fucking got that eHarmony name on it, you can find love every 5 minutes. No, you won't. Get the fuck out of here. I know one of the girls now. I talked to her directly, and she hasn't blocked me either. But she, I loved her comment because it was like, oh my god. Wish all these fucking guys were not like 100 miles fucking away, but they are. And she's on every fucking date trying to find somebody, trying to talk with somebody. Like I said, there were like 5 girls that I bumped into, to all the mixtures of them through Hinge, to Tinder, to whatever, to fucka. And then I went on this one thing of like, oh my god, like let me find this fucking site. So I found Meatville. Oh, the ones that don't. Let me pull this up real quick. Pull this up. One's not to really fucking go to. I know this podcast episode's been shit, but let me dating it. Okay. So the one not to go to, do not go to meatville.com. Complete trash. It's run by like a fucking Russian, whatever the fuck it is, and I got so much spam from that one. Oh my god. So Bumble, Hinge, and Match are the only ones I've been using. Oh, and eHarmony, which is complete shit. Like I said, eHarm is the name itself is why it's getting its reputation. Like, oh my god, this is a great dating app. You might find somebody. You might. I beg to differ. Like I said, I've been blocked 12 times so far. And like I said, I read the message to you guys. The one girl's like, what do you want to find? I'm 36 and I'm, 100 miles away from you. It's like, you're 100 miles away from me. You think I'm going to fucking run away and go deal with all that? And people, they want. I love people that are like, have your shit together. Excuse me, have my what together? You don't even have your shit together. Nobody has their shit together anymore. Shit has hit the fan. Shit has hit the fan, my love. I know. Shit has hit the fan, and it's hit hard. Like, everybody's either roommated up, or living with parents, or whatever, or just trying to live their best fucking life, working, trying to survive. No one has their shit together. Everyone's shit has been hit the fan, so I love that people are like, have your shit together. It's like, have my what? Is your shit together? Probably not. My shit? Definitely not. But yeah, it's, for those of my friends who this shit's worked out for you, congratulations. For those who hadn't, welcome to the fucking podcast, because you're in the same boat I am, and, yeah, will it get better? I don't know. I'm going to keep you guys in the loop. Like I said, this will probably be a 2 to 3 parter of what I'm gathering. And for those girls that I bumped into and said hello to, complete apologies. Hello, I'm Ollie. This is what you got. But for the ones that I really tried making an effort to and to say hello to, sorry, I don't know what to fucking tell you. I'm not a fucking creep. I have more shit. Like I told one of them, I said I have more shit to do than me talking to you. So, like I said, these poor, and a lot of these girls are just they're looking for just comfort. They're not looking for a relationship, and like I said, these apps make you really feel like a fucking lunatic. They make you feel like a fucking lunatic with just feeling like you're a fucking creep because you want to get to know the person, but like, why are they not communicating? What the fuck? Again, it's the app, not you. It's the fucking paywall that goes in front of it. Some guys are fucking creeps. I'm not one of them. I try not to be a fucking one of them. I even admitted to myself that I sounded like a fucking creep with the one girl. I was like, oh my god, I'm sounding like a fucking creep. I just wanted the fucking confirmation, yes or no. Should I keep going forward, trying to get your attention or not? Like, I'm that way with people. If you don't want me to be around, just fucking tell me to fuck off, and I'll gladly erase you, and you'll never see me again. Like, I've got better shit to do. I've got people to talk to. I've got companies to talk to. I've got clients to deal with. Um, I'm not that. I'm not 16 anymore or 18. Been there, done that. I don't. So give her a fucking note. Do you like me? Yes or no? I do, but I don't know what to say. It's like, just fucking say no. Tell me to fuck off. I even told one of the girls, I'm like, tell me to fuck off. Just tell me to fuck off. And she didn't. So I was like, well, that's not a no. So sorry. But yeah, to the one girl and two girls, sorry. I'm sorry. Um, Next time, just say no or whatever, and don't fucking continue to walk me in and read my messages and not say anything. You fucking weirdos. So, it's kind of not nice to read a message and go, I won't respond. At least say, hey man, thanks, bye. Not my type, sorry. But, yeah, my profile's weird. I don't know. We'll see. But, like I said, I feel bad for everybody out there that's been struggling and trying to find, and, what are great, what should I do? How should I find it? Like I said, bars aren't a thing anymore. The internet and social media, and the way it's all programmed now is like we have to go through that now, and or you go to, some people go to church or they go to certain shindigs or outings or college parties or fuck around, and times have changed. But hey, I wish I could tell you, man, like, hey, it works out and everything works, and this isn't how it is, and it's perfect, and you'll meet the perfect person in 5 minutes. Sorry to tell you that. They're all a fucking scam. They're all fucking pay to win. They're just like Bungie and EA and fucking FIFA and all that shit you're playing, all your video games that you're playing. They're microtransaction. They're fucking well thought out. They're probably making a shit ton of money on just you thinking you'll talk to somebody. And the problem with it also is you don't know when these people logged in or logged out, so you don't know if that person's profile is fucking still active or not active. The one girl that I was talking to is now non-active, so that's good that she's now off. Probably deleted herself and said, God damn, just leave me alone. So, again, to her, I'm very sorry. I wish you just fucking told me straight up, like, hey, you put the like to me first, so what the fuck was I supposed to do? That's not proper, but I love it. I know when I'm dealing with an adult when they just say no, but yeah, it's all good. But yeah, that's what's been going on. The dating life has been kind of weird. It's taken up kind of my life and really fucked me up mentally for a few weeks, and I literally had to like sit down and go, it's okay, nobody likes you, but it will happen. So for those potentials, hello. For those that are like, you're fucking a creep, yay. I don't really care. You're not perfect either. But yeah, I have nothing to hide. I do this shit, and I have to get back to one of my clients because they're texting me right now and need me to do some work for them. So, but yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop. I wish I had better news on that. Hey, this shit really works. However, sorry, you already knew it was a paywall, pay to win. I knew it was pay to win. But we'll get there when we get there. If for those who do watch this and want to get to know me, if you're on one of those applications, hey, you got my contact. Again, don't even try to fucking catfish me or whatever because I'm pretty good at that. pretty good at finding your fucking monkey ass. Um, I ain't got time for that. You don't have time for that. Let's not even try. But yep, I'll keep you guys in the loop. Again, Happy New Year's. Oh my God, Super Bowl's gonna be good. The Bills and Kansas City game was fucking amazing. I would watch more of that. Tom Brady is officially retired finally after 7 Super Bowl wins. Uh, it was time, man. It was time. But yeah, on to next year, New York Giants, all that good stuff, and I will keep you guys in the loop. And I know this podcast was all over the fucking place, but um, I did the best I could, But we'll see how it goes. All right, let me get to editing this thing, get it up online, and keep an open mind. Have a good one. I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye.